Hello guys, welcome back to my another video. Today we are going to talk about the types of formations that are basically used in the footballing world. Let's continue with that formation that I discussed in the last video. Link will be provided in the description if you didn't watch that. So I hope that you watch that before diving into this. Let's get it. So the formation was basically 4-2-3-1. Let's basically we don't count the goalkeeper as the formation, because in every formation there is one goalkeeper, so it's taken as a constant in every in physics or any other mathematics. There is a constant, so goalkeeper is a constant. And now, as the things are, there are 4 defenders at the back, 2 defensive midfielders, as the number suggests, that's number 6 and the number 8. Basically the number 6 plays the defensive role and the number 8 provides playmaking passes. In many teams such as Barcelona, this is a case. The number 10 basically provides the assists and in behind runs, third man runs, in behind runs, assists, opening up spaces, and many other works. Number 9 or the striker plays as the traditional striker in the front, and then here comes the wings, number 11 and number 12, or we can even provide number 7. Alright, so let's think this as Barcelona. In Barcelona there is number 3, number 5 as Balde, number 3, and number 2 is Kovacic, but let's forget that. In this formation we have the wingers as this provides a width all over the field, along with if so, like in the teams that plays attacking football, then these wings they climb up. Basically they climb up to assist, to provide extra man in the wing areas. But here is a big amount of space. There is a big amount of space that can be exploited easily by the opponent teams. How is that covered? Basically, they open up widely, and this center defensive midfielder, as I said, they provide a defensive solidarity in the defensive half, and this number 8 player provides a technical masterclass. Basically, they have to be very much good on the ball, a ball playing defender that means tackles and provides an assist and just move with the ball, carry the ball forward. For number 10 who basically attacks. And basically here is another formation. This 3, you can easily see that here is a new formation. 3 at the back, 1 midfielder or defensive midfielder, and here is this whole thing. The striker as always forward. Now this is the 3-1-5-1. This is a different type of formation, basically used in teams like Inter Milan and Atlanta, many other teams, where these players plays as the wing backs, or these players plays as wing backs, and they are the midfielders providing more men up front. In teams like Inter Milan, the players in the defense, like let's erase them. teams like Inter Milan, the players basically, yeah, here is the real, this is the real thing. Or we can even say that this is the real thing. 352. You can check in the SofaScore app, link will be in the description as well. That is a very good application, to provide a news and to provide tactical analysis and to provide the performance of different various players and about them, about the player profiles and how the golden boys, Lamine Yamal, Pedri, Kafi, and many other players basically formed in La Masia, the famous. If you are new in football, you will not understand. But if you know football, if you have ball knowledge, then you will definitely understand what I am talking about. That is La Masia, a Spanish football academy that runs Pep Guardiola and Johan Cruyff system. The Tiki Taka and many other forms. Yeah, the greatest. Let's get back to it. Here, these three are the center backs. Three center backs, and as I said earlier in that video, link will be in the description for this. For again mentioned, this player provides a sweeper role where he will not go for up front, but they will provide upfront men, and while they are up, then the wing backs will basically fall down and be the center and will provide the center back role. This is because the players in the opposing team will just confused. Will be just confused because they will not understand. They will not understand what the hell is going on. They change such frequently. The players drop very fast. The player drops and the center back marches forward. They will not stop. They will continuously do that. The wingers fall back. The center backs will go forward and provide the supporting wings. And this thing very much affect in the transition. And what is transitional play? Suppose you are having a corner kick. Player is here and let's make a formation for them. Here as usual the 4-5-1 formation, 4-5-2. My mistake. And now here 4-2-3-1 basic. Get that basics. Striker. And I love the numbers, and you will just notice that this system is just like the Milan derby, I miss the old days. Here. Now, when the corner is taken, basically everyone, but not everyone. Some will be scattered and every fucking defender, every striker of opposing team will be gathered in the corner half, and some players will be marking them for assists. Basically everyone will be out of position. Now, if I take a ball and suppose here is the ball and he just kicks it up for him. Everyone has space. And you can easily see that here is very much there is very much space to cover, and they clusters in this position while them are set at free. And if this player comes forward, then they will just make some ingrained runs, and they will also track that. But here is too late. No, there is player in Inter Milan that is Argentine as well. His name is Lautaro Martinez. That's it. That man is a beast. That will just score. And as you know, the Italian teams, they're very much solid in the defensive areas. This is these both are to Milan teams, but clubs like Inter Milan and Atalanta, I think they are knocked out of as well. But who cares? Atalanta, Inter Milan, and then Juventus the spot fell off. But the clubs like them historically have proven that they are as solid as a brick. They have a tradition to maintain a defensive solidarity. That is why they have won a World Cup, Euros, and they still conquered the footballing nation, footballing world, footballing everything just for 50 to 60 years back in time. Teams with players like Van Basten, Ronaldinho, Van Persie played in clubs like Inter Milan, AC Milan, Zanetti. I think if you play AC Mobile or EA or like what is that game called? Like FIFA or any other games, you will know that name. Like Zanetti, Maldini, Nesta, Gattuso, they all belong to that legendary team of Italian clubs. Then the Italian national team as well is rock solid. They are rock solid. And back in time, there is at least 14 players mainly won Ballon d'Or from Italy. Players won Ballon d'Ors from Italy, like Van Persie, many other. I am not remembering the names, but they all are there. Let's get back to it. And another formation. Another formation. That was 5-3-5-2. Now there is another formation. If you can see here, like this is 3-4-3. This is 3-4-3. There are 3 in the defense, 4 in the midfield, and 3 in the attack. So wing, the wingers, the striker, 2 center midfielders, 2 wide midfielders, as I said, as I mentioned in the earlier video. This wide midfielder that will provide and both in defense and in attack. They basically maintain this whole flanks, running wide, running in behind, like giving on underlaps, overlaps, and everything as per the tactics given by the coach. And how tactics are made, I will discuss it about in the next video. And now here is another. Let's do some experiments. What if this team is rock solid in defense? How? Because they have more men down in the low block. And here comes the 4-4-2 formation. This provides a box. You can see that some boxes are easily created. This is box defending. This is called box defending. This because if a player dribbles past them, like this player is dribbled past, here is another player to cover him. He passed this, here is this player. Let's say dribble past them as well. There is them and the goalkeeper in the penalty box. And in low block teams, we can often see that there are more men in the box. And what is box? The penalty box. We can shortly say this is as the box. Rather, these teams like them are very solid. And here comes the talent of teams like Real Madrid and Barcelona. The other teams are winning the world because there is many in the world of football. Let's move on. What if this line? What if this line goes up front? Yes, right. This is a 4-2-4 formation. This is a 4-2-4 formation where there is two strikers, two wingers, and two midfielders. While there is four at the back, and as I said, there is one defensive midfielder to provide the defensive solidarity, while other gives an extra man up front. What is the disadvantage of it? There is like everything is sorted, right? Then we can defend, we can attack. Then why to worry? Here comes the midfield spaces. Teams which plays 4-2-3-1 formation and easily exploit these spaces like them because they are overly they provide more momentum. They can play the ball in the midfield. That is why these players need to go up front to provide more men in the central half. But and teams like Liverpool and many other clubs like to use this formation, but due to that disadvantage in the midfield, the midfielders literally work they did the job of 2 to 3 men. Like the defenders of the wings came forward, but the defense was weak because only 2 defenders used to defend at the back. That is why they have to drop deep and they have to defend very much more position. But in long run, this is something a team will not want to play with. This is a formation a team will not want to play with because of fatigue. Because they will just tire off. Like teams that play in Champions League, the teams which plays in Europa or international cups, they will try to avoid them because teams like PSG and like Bayern Munich and other teams which plays in the formation of 4-2-3-1 basically provides more men at the midfield, which gives them a chance to maintain position and attack the ball forward towards the goalkeeper, and sometimes they can even score, which happened during the PSG game with the Liverpool side. That is why nowadays the coaches used to not to use this formation, used to ignore this formation nowadays, and they prefer to use this formation 4-3-3 formation. Where there is a number 9 that is attacking center attacking midfielder as a number 9, and the number 7 and the number 7 plays the strike position. And there is another formation, like what if this formation goes like this man comes forward to defend. What if this man comes forward to defend? Or the winger drops deep and this man goes for defending. Yeah, you guessed it right. This is a 4-3-3 defending formation. And what if all the three midfielders comes in the midfield and maintains position at the midfield? That is a flat 4-3-3 flat formation. This is a slight difference, but not that much to worry about. Here comes another formation just came into my mind, and this is 5-2-3. How does this work? As you can see, these players form the wingback positions, and this player basically drops deep for extra man in the midfield in order to solidify them. And there is two strikers up front. Two strikers, not wingers. This time they are more compact in this area. They are more compact in this area, and they can run inside, giving crosses, and they can easily provide assists to the strikers, and then they will return up front. Let's do some experiments. Wow, another formation. Here is 5-4-1. This is basically giving a possessive to play some possessive football in the field, giving not more opportunities to penetrate the defense and giving a lot more opportunity to penetrate others' defense, to provide more men in the attack, more men in defense, and more men in defense. Yeah, basically the defense is forward. These are some of the formations I knew, and I wanted you to know.